Hi guys. So today we're gonna do a tutorial. I'm gonna make a tutorial for FogNights, which I just created this one, and I had so many people asking me about the tutorial for this. So I'm just gonna make a quick video uh, showing step by step how this works. Okay? Uh, you're gonna need for this one a yarn at your choice. I picked this red heart that has all this shine to it. I think it's going to look pretty cool. And this one, for this yarn, I'm going to use a 6.5 hook. And so that way we can have our foggy nights done properly. Okay, so we're going to start doing our magic circle. I make mine with the three loops around my fingers, and we're gonna put our hook underneath, grab the last one, come up. So you can see sometimes it can get a little bit loose. Let's do it underneath, pull, grab, pull the yarn through, and make a 3 chain. Okay, and now you're gonna work inside your loop. Okay, so here we go. We chain 3 for this first one, and now we're gonna chain 10 double crochets inside this loop. Okay, this first one already counts as one, so one. Let's go for our second one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we did our 10 double crochets in for our magic circle. Right now it looks almost like a shell. So now we're going to close it. We're going to pull the end. Okay, you're going to see that only one is going. That means that you need to pull the other side first to close it. See, it's closing already. And now we pull the end. Okay, so now we're gonna join our ends. Okay, we're gonna join our ends here. Oops, does not want to go. Okay, here we go. And we're gonna join here in our on the first chain. Okay, and we're gonna do a slip stitch. And now we have our closed circle. Okay, we have 10 double crochets in our circle. And now we're going to chain 3. Okay, and we're going to do 2 double crochets on each stitch. Okay, on each one we're going to make 2 double crochets. So here we go. The first chain does not count as one double crochet for these double ones. Okay, so we're gonna do 2 in the first, 2 in the second, okay, and so on until you reach the end of your row. And I'll be right back with you ladies. Okay, so we reached here, the end of our second row. Okay, and now we're going to do the same thing we did to close the circle. We are going to make a slip stitch right here on the first one. Okay, right here we're going to do a slip stitch. There we go, and now we have already our 2 rows. For our third row, we are going to chain 3. Okay, and now we're going to do once again 2 double crochets in the first stitch. We are going to start increasing the top of our hat. Okay, now we did 2. On the next one, we are going to only make 1. Okay, only 1 double crochet, and then we make 2 double crochets on the same stitch, and then 1, and we're going to keep this pattern all the way through. 2 double crochets, 1, 2 double crochets, 1. All this, the same pattern throughout this row, the third row. Okay, and I'll meet you once again at the end. Okay, here we are at the end of the third row, and we're going to close it. Just one thing, if you start with a double crochet in the same stitch, you should reach the end with 1 double crochet. Okay, and now we're going to do the same thing, a slip stitch on the first one. And there we go. And now we are going to increase one more time. We're going to chain 3, 2 double crochets on the first one. There. And now we're going to do 1 double crochet into the second stitch, and that the second stitch that we have, and now we're going to do another single double crochet on the next one. So we're going to have double crochet, single, single, and now we're going to go double crochet again, and then single, single, double crochet again. And this is the pattern that we're going to maintain, okay, until you reach the end of your row. So once again, you do 2 double crochets and then 2 single double crochets, and we're gonna keep doing this until the end of our row. All right, then we got here to the end. Once again, slip stitch. There we go. And now we finished our 4 rows, our first 4 rows of this hat. And depending on what size of head that you're working for, making this hat for, you probably want to increase 1 more or not increase so much, depending if you're doing for a small child. Okay, and now we're gonna work on that wavy pattern that we have throughout the entire hat. We're gonna do this part right here, this pattern. That's what we're gonna work for, and I'm gonna do it slowly so that way everybody can see it. Okay, so first we're going to chain 3. Okay, and now you're going to you put yarn over, all right, and now you're going to put your hook behind the first stitch. Okay, this is what you're going to do. Okay, and you're going to pull the yarn, and now you're going to have 3 loops. Yarn over again, pull 2, yarn over again, pull 2. Okay, and now same thing. Behind your stitch, pull the yarn over, pull 2, yarn over, pull 2. We already did 2. Okay, we're going to do 4. Yarn over, behind the stitch, pull. We have 3 right here. Yarn over, pull 2, yarn over, pull 2. One more time. Yarn over, behind. Okay, we go behind it like that. Yarn over, pull, yarn over, pull 2, yarn over, pull 2. All right, and we have our first a straight wave. And now we're going to do the other way around. We're going to put yarn over, and now we are going to go behind here like that. See? The other one, it had the stitch in front of the hook. This one, the stitch is on the back. Okay, it's on the back, the inside. Yarn over, pull. Sometimes it can be tricky. Okay, don't lose faith. Keep going. Okay, pull 2, yarn over, pull 2 once again. There, pull, pull 2, yarn over, pull 2, and we did 2 already. 1, and we keep going. Pull 2, pull 2, 3, 1 more. Oops, see, sometimes it can be tricky. There, pull 2, yarn over, pull 2. And now we have here that little edge, okay? And we're gonna keep going. And now we go front. Pull. We do a front post. We go in front of this post. Right here. 3. That's what I wanted to call it on the first place, was the post, but the name was not coming out. So here we go. Okay, we did 4 on the front post. Now yarn over, and we're going to do 4 behind the post. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you're going to keep doing this throughout the entire length that you need for your hat. Okay, in my original hat, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I did 10 rows. Keep going with this same pattern. Okay, front post, back post, 4 front, 4 behind, 4 front, 4 behind. Okay, we're going to keep going like this until you reach 10 rows total. Once you reach the 10 rows total, I'll be right back with you guys.